Hello, I'm back again with another review video for you. I've been kind of on a roll lately with my reviews. Before we get rolling, make sure to like and subscribe underneath. Leave us a comment. Often my reviews are gimmicks I find on Amazon, and I want to see if they're a piece of crap or if they're actually legit. I found both. The one I just released, the auto reloader, that thing's legit. It's actually cool. Check that video out if you haven't seen it already. Otherwise, I have been reviewing a few legit slingshots as well. Custom makes, special ones that other people have because they collect them, and they just send them to me to try out and review for the channel. I've enjoyed those immensely. There's one on that list that I might have to go out and buy myself, maybe two. But today I've got one. It's a custom frame that is mine. I'm a huge Simpleshot fan. I love them. They are the best place to go out and find your first slingshot, all the materials you need to get started in this wonderful hobby. They have everything from your basic slingshots to ammo bags, targets, hats, you name it. If it's slingshot related, they probably got some version of it on their site. But today I'm doing a slingshot review from a US-based maker. Now, when I was at the tournament in March at the Midwest Spring Sling, there was a table from Liberty Custom Slings. Dave Longworth is the gentleman's name. He's on Facebook. That's where you can find most of his work as well. Lots of pictures there. He builds some sick-looking slingshots, beautiful slingshots. And I'm walking by the table, and I had spending money burning a hole in my pocket. It's like, dude, I could get one of those. I got the money because I've been saving. But I kept looking at them. It's like, just not my thing. They were beautiful, beautiful work. But the handles got really skinny. And I'm used to shooting, like at the time I was shooting the Axiom X as my baby. And I liked the heft. I liked the weight. And they were all too small and too thin. So I passed on them. That might have been a mistake. Don't let it happen to you. So while I'm there, I was trying to learn long draw, and I got together with Josh Hicks and Weston Crockett, who are really good at long draw. And they both helped me out a little bit. And I told Josh, who builds custom slingshots, Chief Slings, out of Hicks and OK is his YouTube channel, out of Oklahoma. He builds really nice slingshots. And he had one called the Piston that I thought was the coolest looking thing ever. It was a small, narrow frame, and I wanted the one with a gap in it. So, because I'm learning long draw, I would have less frame hits. So I said, if you can teach me to shoot long draw, I will order and buy one of those, but I will special order it because I want it in my colors. So he did, and I did. And I did a review on it, and I showed that slingshot off, and I liked it. It shot well, but I got to realizing I was still struggling with long draw. And I said, what the heck? Let's pull the LT2 out, or a bigger, wider frame. It's like the 94 millimeter that I shoot all the time. And let's try it on that. Everybody likes the small frames, but there's no reason you can't shoot a big frame for long draw. I pulled it out, and I immediately started shooting better. It just, for me, it felt more comfortable. I liked it better. So I had somebody online that had a Nova from Liberty Custom Slings, and they liked my piston. They weren't completely enamored with the Nova, so we did a trade. So I got rid of the piston, and I got this beautiful 94 millimeter Nova Liberty Custom Sling. It's got his maker mark there, pin on it. It's beautiful. There was a frame hit on it, and it took me 4 or 5 minutes to find the frame hit. I was afraid it was like shattered and messed up. And G10 takes a frame hit with steel ammo better than you would think. If you want your slingshots to always look perfect, don't go buy a custom. Don't go buy a pro, because you're going to smack it. It's just part of the game. I don't really care as long as it still shoots. But this one's really cool looking. So I said, I'll trade with you. Now, let's get back to my long draw and stuff. For comparison's sake, here's my Axiom G10. This is my best, at the moment, long draw frame. It's 94 millimeters. It's got the fiber optic sights on it. It fits my hand. It's a thinner slingshot than what I'm used to. So this has kind of got me on that thinner boat, and it just feels good in my hand. Well, this is the Nova from Liberty. This is how I compare them. It's the same frame dimension. It's 94 millimeter. It's a little bit narrower on the fork width, which is okay because if you're shooting long draw, especially, you're not using 20 and 25 millimeter, you know, tapers. Maybe 20, but you're not using the big tapers you would use on a short draw. So you don't need the huge fork tips. As I got to fall in love with this, and then this arrived, I banded this up for long draw. I started shooting it. And it's different because it doesn't have fiber optic sights. You actually have to aim it off the frame or the bands. And you have to wrap the bands. You don't have clips on it to make it easy like the Axiom. I really like my clips. But this one, let's give it a whirl. So I started shooting it more and more and more. And it's starting to grow on me. The smaller frame, it is very similar in design to the Axiom. So it fits down in my hand. I use the thumb brace grip. The thinner frame is not a problem. I wish I would have woke up and learned it sooner. I could have picked one up. And my favorite colors are one that I liked. Not that I don't like these colors, mind you. These are gorgeous. But I could have got custom bright colors of something that I wanted. I've been shooting this, and while the Axiom G10 right now, it's still my favorite shooter for long draw, this is almost taking it over. It's almost like they're interchangeable at this point. I can put one down and pick the other up, and things are similar. What happens is I'll be out shooting the G10. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Pick this up, boom, start hitting. Some days I'll start on this slingshot long draw. Can't hit the broadside of my garage. Pick up the Axiom, boom, right on. That tells me they are very close, but there's some subtle difference that, depending on the day, makes it work for me. So today I am shooting the Nova from Liberty Custom. Thank you, David Longworth. Beautiful frame. It fits good in the hand, and I really like it. Oh, yeah. Looks cool. Full disclosure, I am still in the process of learning long draw. I am getting very close. I had it pretty much dialed in and was ready to jump on the wagon and go away from short draw. And then I whacked my face a month and a half or so ago, and I really slashed it open. And so I realized I was living on the edge with the form that I had. So I changed a few small, subtle things on my long draw, and the danger is greatly decreased to cut my face open again. And so I'm just now starting to get it dialed back in, but I'm not as accurate as my short draw. So I've got a can hung up down there because that's what I love shooting long draw with. I like to blow up cans on my live streams. If you haven't caught my live streams, go check out a live stream. Subscribe to the channel and check out the live streams because we just hang out and have fun. We make a lot of friends, and I get a lot of people from all over the world on the live streams. It's a blast. But when it's time to blow up a can, I pull the long draws out. And one day I'll start with the G10 Axioms, one day I'll start with this one. But for today, we're just shooting the Nova from Liberty Custom. So I'm going to get a couple shots on that can, see if I can hit it really hard. I'm not going to stay on here and bore you for however many shots it takes to cut that can in half. But I just wanted to show you that it really shoots nice and I'm comfortable with it, where in March I didn't think I would be comfortable with the frame. Let's just say Philip's grown up. So he is very much on the Liberty Custom bandwagon. And I will say, I believe this frame, I never told you, I believe this frame is only $140. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe that's what this frame costs. So if you want one, pretty good price for a custom built frame. So here we go. We're going to try and smack that can around just a little bit. Let's see how many times I miss before I actually hit it. I hope it's not many. Little high. There was a good hit. The one thing it doesn't have is a lanyard, and I need to get one made because I just feel more comfortable when I have a lanyard in my hand. This one, just because it doesn't have one, sometimes I feel it's floating around in my hand, and I know it shouldn't, but just probably a mental thing more than anything. But I'm not going to give it a strike on that because it really does shoot good. Got a couple holes in it with this thing. I did put this on the speed gun yesterday, and I was getting about 250, 260 feet per second out of it. Whoa, we hit her good that time. Couple more shots. That can's got hurt on it. Let's get one more good hit. Of course, now that I say that, I start missing again. There we go. We got about 4 or 5 hits on that thing and put a serious hurt on it. So this feels very much to me like my Axiom G10, the width and dimensions. It's a little skinnier here, but through here, it's very similar. It's got a similar shape design here with the little things that pop out, and it just holds down in my hand with the thumb brace grip really well, which is what I like to use. If I have to give this one a ranking 0 to 10, I'd probably give it a 9. Only reason, because I like clips better than the wrap and tuck, but that's just a personal thing because I'm lazy and this takes longer to set up. But that's just me. But this thing, it's beautiful, and I shoot really well with it, and it's like 1A and 1B with my Axiom G10 from Simpleshot that is my favorite at the moment. I'm not saying this one won't ever take it over, but it's very possible. So that's all for this review. It's a shorter one. I didn't take a deep dive into it because, well, it's just a beautiful, simple slingshot that just works. And because it's custom made with layers of G10 and then textured and stuff, it's just got a beautiful look to it. And I didn't think I would like it when I saw them in March. And I wish I would have took the chance and bought one at that point in time, because I think I would have been in love a little bit quicker with it. All right, well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe underneath. Use that hype button if you're on a phone, if you've got it available to you. It helps us in the algorithms with YouTube to get more exposure for our channel. We appreciate it. Make sure to do all that. Leave me a comment. If you've got a special slingshot, something custom or something that's really unusual that you want me to review and show off on the channel, message me. We'll work something out where you send it to me and I'll mail it back to you when I'm done. Get it some exposure. I would love to do that. I'm cheap. And I don't have the money to go out and buy everything that I see that I want to review. But if you've got a nice slingshot or a gimmick or something you want reviewed on the channel, hey, let me know. Maybe we'll work it out. If you see something really unusual, shoot me a link to it. If I think it would be okay to review on the channel and have some fun with, I'll save my dollars and we'll eventually order one and do a review on it. So in closing, get out and bust some cans, because busting cans are the funnest thing you'll ever do with a slingshot. Thanks for watching. Keep on slinging, and God bless. And you guys have a great day. Boom.